Hello and welcome. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the education resources available for free on the JANM website, janm.org. To get to these resources, all you have to do is go to janm.org/education/resources, or if you go to janm.org, you can go to the top, find where it says education, hover over this, and then click where it says education resources. So at the top of the page, you'll notice there is a brief description followed by a featured resource. So our featured resource is either a new addition to our resources page or something we're highlighting because it relates to current events, exhibitions, or programs that are happening at JANM. As we scroll down, we then see links to the different parts of this education resources page by type of resource. And they're organized into 6 broader groups: activities, videos, web resources and lessons, printable curriculum, first-person voice, and general resources. So to get to these specific sections, all you have to do is click on the explore or watch or learn. But today I'm going to walk you through all of these sections, so I'm just going to continue to scroll. So the first section we have are activities. And in this section, we have JANM content and collections inspired activities for both kids and adults. So each listing, as you can see, each listing will include a brief description of the activity. To learn more, all you have to do is click here. It opens up and it will give you a longer description. To view the activity in full, all you have to do is click on the download button and it will bring up the activity as a PDF. We can see here. These activities are suitable for all ages and utilize materials that will likely be found around your house, so no need to buy or purchase special materials for these. So for example, this upcycled wearable activity takes inspiration from a pin made using shells by an artist while she was incarcerated in Topaz, Utah during World War II. And it takes this pin as inspiration to make your own wearable art from things found in your own immediate environment. So we have lots of these resources available for kids and adults alike. Then the next section we get to are videos. And in this section, we have 2 different kinds of videos: origami videos and everything that is not an origami video. So in the general videos section, it includes activities led by JANM education staff, as well as past webinar recordings, such as our virtual visits teaser that we did in March of 2021. So you can access those by clicking here on the side. And underneath that, we have our origami video tutorials. And in this section, these are how-tos on how to create some of JANM's most beloved origami pieces, including the kori basket, the aloha shirt, the origami frog or kaeru, and the tsuru or crane. So simply click on those and you're on your way. The next section we come to are web resources and lessons. And this includes highly visual web resources to learn the basic history of Japanese American World War II incarceration. So included in this section are 2 microsites were created by JANM, including, they're called Enemy Mail and Exploring America's Concentration Camps. These microsites were designed with students in mind and include an in-depth look at JANM collections items. So Enemy Mail uses JANM's collection to tell the story of one family. It includes diary entries, letters, artwork, photographs, and photographs from the Gihachi and Sugio Yamashita collection to tell one family's story of incarceration. Exploring America's concentration camps looks at the incarceration experience thematically. It explores JANM collections items as they relate to broader themes, including citizenship, loyalty, identity, justice, and democracy. You can also search by camp to see what stories and collections items are included on the site for each specific camp. So for example, Amachi. These are all the stories and collections items from the Amachi camp included in this website. Also included in the web resources and lessons section are lessons created by JANM staff using the Smithsonian Learning Lab platform. So to view those, simply click on View. And these lessons these collections, as they're called, include a collections-based lesson along with additional resources, learning, primary sources, websites to help contextualize the lesson all in one place. So all of that is curated for you here. Through this platform, you're also able to make a copy of the collection and customize it in any way you'd like to use with your students or in the classroom. So we have 3 of those. The next section we have is printable curriculum. So this section includes lessons and curriculum for secondary grade level teaching that were originally designed to be printed, but can be viewed or used as digital PDFs as well. The lessons that were created here, the lessons that are here were created to accompany past and present JANM exhibitions, such as the Instructions to All Persons exhibition in 2017. This curriculum provides lessons to amplify the study of primary source documents central to the Japanese American experience, including Executive Order 9066, civilian exclusion orders, and the United States Bill of Rights. JANM was also really fortunate to be asked to create lessons in a teacher guide to accompany the award-winning graphic novel by George Takei, They Called Us Enemy. And the entire guide is available for free here on the website and includes an introductory lesson or an introductory essay, lessons, activities, and discussion questions. This next section includes resources that highlight the power of personal stories in learning about history. So for example, the digital shorts here are a series of videos made by JANM in 2010 featuring JANM volunteers speaking about their favorite artifacts in our ongoing exhibition, Common Ground, the Heart of Community. So it takes you to this playlist with all these different videos created by our volunteers. Also included in this section are links to life history interviews and how-to resources available through the Discover Nikkei website. And if you're looking for a more informal way to share stories with loved ones and to start conversations about lived experiences, you can try that Kitchen Conversations, Discover Your Family Story activity. Okay, so the last section we have here are general resources. So these are perfect for if you're looking for some basic information about the Japanese American experience. It includes a basic timeline and vocabulary list, both of which were created as pre-visit materials for groups planning to visit the museum. Also included here are a map of Japanese American confinement sites in the United States during World War II, a selected bibliography, a more detailed explanation of the terminology JANM uses in its programs and exhibitions, and then a link to the Farewell to Manzanar DVD, which is available for purchase at the JANM store. So this concludes our overview of the education resources available to everyone for free through the janm.org website. If you're interested in learning more about the work of JANM Education, you could sign up for our quarterly education newsletter to receive updates. Thank you so much.